Mike and Molly, a married couple, were sitting down having a conversation about what they would do if something were to happen to them, and they realized they needed legal advice. They visited an attorney, and the attorney advised them that they have two choices to prepare their estate. They could set up a living trust, or they could write a will. After explaining these options, Mike and Molly thanked him for his services and promised to get back to him. Unfortunately, a few months later, Mike had a car accident and didn't make it. Molly found herself devastated by the loss of her husband. She called the attorney and began to ask for advice on what to do next. The attorney explained to her that because Mike didn't have a living trust, they would have to file all the paperwork with the probate court. Molly decided to hire the attorney to represent her in this process. The attorney visits the courthouse to file the paperwork and begin the probate process. Molly was looking over all the debts that had to be paid, such as credit cards, mortgages, car payments, funeral expenses, hospital bills, attorney fees, and all the other fees in the process of settling someone's estate. She realized that luckily there are some assets in the estate, but she'd have to decide whether to keep them or sell them so that she'd be able to pay all the debt. Molly decided to sell the house and began looking for someone that could help her list the property for sale in the process. She goes on to usprobateservices.org and finds Jonathan, a certified probate real estate specialist, that could help her list the property. Jonathan then visits Molly and explains to her the process of how he's going to help her sell the house. Jonathan did such a wonderful job that a buyer was found within a few weeks after the property was listed. The property sold, and Molly was able to obtain all the funds needed to settle the debts that belonged to her husband's estate. Molly was able to settle the estate eventually, and now she and her family are moving on with their lives.